This is Mrs. Fields and Olivia, and I'm going to read you a book called The Naked Mole Rat Gets Dressed. And this is also by Willems. He's the one who just, I told you yesterday, he wrote the Elephant and Piggy book, and he also writes the pigeon books. So he draws all these characters, and he writes all the words. I think Olivia's going to help us hold the book. Yeah? Okay. So down here it says, no shirt, no shoes, but you get service. Turn the page.
I'm going to turn the page.
Okay. It says, Naked Mole Rat Gets Dressed by Willems. Turn the page.
You have to say title in the front.
Oh, and that was the title in the front, yes. Okay, this has a lot of words. Let me read it real quick, Olivia. There is so much to learn about the fascinating little creatures known as naked mole rats. But for this story, you only need to know 3 things. I'll show you that page first. Oops. 1, they are a little bit rat. 2, they are a little bit mole. And 3, they are all naked. Well, they were, with one exception. Come here, Olivia. Wilbur, the naked mole rat who liked to get dressed. When the other naked mole rats saw him, they said, "Ew, yuck. What are you doing?"
I want to see.
"I like clothes," replied Wilbur. "When I get dressed, I can be fancy."
I want to do it.
We need to let them see on the camera. Like this.
I can be fancy.
Or funny.
Or clowny. Or astronaut.
So I could be fancy, funny, cool, or I can just be an astronaut. When the others heard that, they said, "Ew, yuck.
Yuck.
If you like clothes so much, then why don't you open a store or something?" Naked mole rats can be very sarcastic. But Wilbur thought that was a great idea. The other naked mole rats did not. I'm trying to take Wilbur away.
What?
They're trying to take Wilbur away.
Let me see. Look it. So the mom is pulling her. And the mom is trying to get the girl to not wear those clothes. Because she doesn't think so. She thinks so those are too big. She's a little sister. And look it. They came over here. And then they came over there and stand here, and then they walked over the way here, and he's holding it, and they got frozen all the way there.
They brought Wilbur to a giant portrait of Grandpa, the oldest, greatest, and most naked mole rat ever. "Look at that picture," they demanded. "Look at his heroic face. Look at his regal bearing. Look at his total lack of clothing."
What does that mean?
Lack means without. So total lack of clothing means he doesn't have any clothes on. He's naked.
Naked. Like me. Naked Olivia, naked no rats.
Grandpa did look heroic. Grandpa did look regal. But he would also look heroic and regal in a casual shirt with some summer slacks. Ugh, said the other naked mole rats. Don't you get it?
I ate it for real.
Naked mole rats don't wear clothes.
Look at, he's wearing the clothes. He's wearing glasses. That's a clothes.
That is the type of thing you wear, huh?
I'm gonna wear that.
Why not? Asked Wilbur. Something had to be done.
Who said that? They did or they did? And who?
The naked mole rats marched right over to Grandpa and told him all about Wilbur. And then he asked, why not? Grandpa was very wise. He thought seriously about everything he had heard. Then he thought some more. Finally, he said in a heroic, regal voice, gather the colony. I shall make a proclamation. When Wilbur heard about Grandpa's proclamation, he knew it was serious.
Mama, is
A
this
proclamation, a proclamation, a proclamation.
tea? Mama, is this tea?
Yes.
Is it good tea?
I don't know. You have to taste it to find out. But he had no idea what to wear. In the end, Wilbur decided to play it safe. Maybe not safe enough. The others were so busy looking at Wilbur's socks that no one noticed Grandpa enter until he cleared his throat and proclaimed, look at, he played it safe only by wearing socks. Grandpa comes in. Fellow naked mole rats, I have never worn clothes until I heard Wilbur's simple question. Why not?
Mommy,
Then Grandpa complimented Wilbur on his socks.
Can you give me some coffee?
No. As fast as his legs could take him, Wilbur rushed home, put on his favorite outfit, and dashed back.
Wait, the one that had all the people in line.
When he returned, Wilbur discovered he was not alone.
Who's Gilbert?
This is Wilbur.
And who's the one
Much
with the...
has been said about that day, but for this story, you only need to know 3 things. Some of the mole rats were naked, some of the mole rats were clothed, and all of the mole rats had a great time.
Look at this one.
No exceptions.
Mama, look at this one. This one right here. She's so good. This one right here and this. I think these two. This one with the purple thing on her. This one with the red bow. They can dance with each other. Like this.
The end.
Maybe they
Why not? Think of some of the things that you would wear. If you could wear anything you wanted to, anytime, what would you wear?
I don't know.
Olivia picks her clothes out all the time. She wears. Today it's all rainbows. Rainbow heart pants, rainbow shirt, rainbow socks. She's got it all rainbows today. What would you wear? You could wear anything you wanted.
Are
Think
you
about it.
or